Design is worthless. Or as people usually like to put it, it's really hard to measure the value of design. Which is actually pretty weird considering that this has been done many times over already. For example, in 2018, IBM commissioned a study from Forrester to measure the impact of design thinking on their minor and major project execution. Minor projects had their time to market reduced from 40 to 20 weeks, while major projects went from 100 to 50 weeks. What's more, it resulted in 28% lower design costs, 34% lower costs with development and testing, 8% less maintenance costs, and 30% increase in profits from a faster time to market. In that same year, McKinsey released a report on the business value of design. They concluded that the companies with top design scores could have up to 2 times the revenue growth presented by industry benchmarks. And that was consistent across medical tech, consumer goods, and retail banking. And yet this same report shows that design leadership is still treated like second-class citizens, and design is relegated to middle management at best. And the million-euro question is, why? So welcome back to the Design Quickie, where I give you some personal insight into design for brands in a time-efficient way. And today we're deep diving into the ROI of design. Design brings in revenue, there is no question about that. Back in 2015, the Design Management Institute researched publicly traded companies that had design at the core of their business strategy. As they found out, these enterprises were outperforming the S&P 500 by 211% for over 10 years. And in 2019, a report by Forrester estimated that a mature design thinking practice can achieve an ROI between 71 and 107%, based on a consistent series of inputs and outputs. And yet, as Kevin McCulloch puts it, design is now in the doldrums. Suffering from layoffs, smaller budgets, fewer design executives, submission to other leaders, and the lack of career opportunities. And it all begs the question, is this all the designer's fault? Did we fail on delivering the promised value? Well, yes and no. It's definitely true that designers normally don't quantify the value they bring, often referring to qualitative rather than quantitative returns. We often talk about consistency, usability, recognition, processes, and enablement, but we fail to measure their impact in business. And to be fair, most companies aren't equipped to measure it either. Our current tech helps us attribute pipeline generation to marketing and sales initiatives, while design gets relegated to mere A/B testing. What's more, designers have spent years spreading the principles of design thinking, only for it to be appropriated by other professionals. Human-centered focus, multidisciplinary teams, iterative processes, experimentation, and focusing on solutions are now widely accepted principles in most businesses that came straight from design thinking. And again, designers couldn't measure their value, so other teams got ahead and won the game using design strategies. But there is one more fundamental reason for the devaluation of design. It's how hard it is to be truly a design-led business. It is one thing to adopt design principles on a tactical level, but to implement them into your core strategy requires time, patient work, and sometimes even corporate restructuring. The same article from McKinsey that estimated 100% ROI also established very strict criteria for what it means to be design-led. It's certainly not a quick win, nor just a matter of hiring a design team. It demands a level of commitment and long-term strategy that, let's be honest, most businesses are not prepared for or capable of. Is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. The numbers are there to prove it. But until designers and businesses alike truly commit to it, design will remain worthless. Thanks for watching.